Hi, this is Murtaza Shakir and welcome to another video to help you stay healthy effortlessly. This video is all about understanding the cholesterol myth. So does it mean that if I eat foods like butter or let's say ghee or let's say milk or egg or meat, if I eat this food, will it lead to blocking or clogging my arteries? Will it lead to atherosclerosis? That is absolutely not true, because the fat or the cholesterol that you eat, it directly does not go and deposit in the walls of arteries. There is a lipid cycle through which the fat that you eat gets deposited properly in the required cell or tissue or organ where it is required. Now when this lipid cycle is disrupted, it results in the clogging of the arteries, because the fat or the lipid which was supposed to go and to be delivered to a particular tissue, cell or organ is now no longer able to do that job because of the disruption of this lipid cycle. So I will try to explain this lipid cycle in as simple term as possible, so you understand that it is not the food that you eat or the right kind of food that you eat. You don't have to fear those food. There are tribes in Africa who only survive on meat, butter, milk and ghee. That is their only food. They do not have any heart disease, they do not have any other problems. They are absolutely fit and healthy. So what are the troublemakers which really disrupts the lipid cycle and then creates all the blockage in the arteries? So let's quickly understand the lipid cycle in as simple words as we can. So when you eat any kind of fat, it could be from either butter, ghee or any other saturated or animal protein or any other fat that you eat. Now that fat, when it goes into the intestine, so there are three pathways. One is through intestine, one is through liver, and then one is through the periphery, which is throughout the other areas of the body, so which could also be below the skin. So we are just understanding what goes through the intestine when you eat any kind of fat. Now when you eat that fat gets covered with lipoprotein, which is LP I have written over here, and this covering that you see, that is the lipoprotein covering, and inside this small things that you see, these are the fat cells that you have consumed. Now as the cycle proceeds forward, so this is like a gems or an M&M, where there is this hard outer coating and then there is inside there is this chocolate. So here the outer coating is the lipoprotein coating, and inside what you see, these are the fat cells. Now as this lipoprotein moves through the body, it needs a messenger or it needs a tag or it needs a barcode. So I have made this outer coating black over here for understanding, and this outer black covering is called as apoprotein. Now this apoprotein serves as a barcode or a tag. So if my brain cell needs a particular amount of fat, it will release a code, and then this code will go and attach to the brain cell and it will deliver the required amount of fat which the brain cells has required. Now this is the brain cell, it could be any other cells, tissue or organ in the body. Now this apoprotein, which is the tag or the barcode or the messenger, plays a very crucial role in your lipid cycle. Now when this is released from the intestine into the circulation, as I told you, it goes and delivers this fat to the cell or the tissue or wherever it is required, and then this lipoprotein will exit the circulation. It will be taken up by the liver, it will be recycled, and it will be again brought into the cycle. So this is what happens when you are eating normal fresh food. Now the problem starts when this apoprotein or this tag or this messenger gets damaged. To give you a simple example, when you travel via airplane, all the luggages have a barcode. Now imagine if the barcode on your luggage gets damaged. So that luggage will now no longer be recognized that this luggage belongs to this so and so passenger from so and so flight, because the barcode has been damaged. So that luggage will go here and there, it will be damaged, it will go from one place to another place in trying to identify who this luggage belongs to. Now in doing that entire luggage will be damaged, and by the time it reaches you, you might not even able to recognize that. So coming back to here, when this apoprotein coating is damaged, So I'll tell you why this coating is damaged as we move forward. Now whenever this coating is damaged, what happens is that when this apoprotein reaches the brain cell cannot recognize this apoprotein because the barcoding is damaged, and it will no longer accept the fat from the cells. So this poor fat or this poor lipoprotein cell starts roaming inside your body, and eventually it will go and crash land in your arteries. So then eventually it will start clogging the arteries because nobody is accepting this poor fat cell, because the entire coating or the messenger or the tag, which is the apoprotein, has been damaged. And this damaged because of the poor eating habits and poor lifestyle, we will understand. So let's understand quickly that what damages this apoprotein. Now this entire cycle or this entire theory comes from the book Deep Nutrition, where the author very beautifully explains that what are the two major causes of damaging this entire lipid cycle. The first one is your entire vegetable oils. So all the processed and the refined seed oils and vegetable oils, they are extremely harmful because they contain something called as PUFA, which is polyunsaturated fatty acid, which undergoes oxidation. It releases a free radical, and that free radical and that oxidation damages this entire apoprotein barcoding, and then it just makes it useless for the body, and it goes and lands up in your arteries. So all the cholesterol free oils which are marketed, that this oil is cholesterol free, first of all, that is absolutely wrong claim, because cholesterol is not present in plants. So if you are bringing a sunflower oil or any other seed oil, it is already free from cholesterol. Understand, cholesterol is not the problem. Cholesterol can be easily taken up and will be delivered to the fat, but the problem is this kind of oil which the body is not supposed to eat. And when you heat this oil on extreme high temperature, it starts oxidizing and it starts damaging this entire fat cell. Now these oils, as I told you, these are all vegetable refined oils. You have to avoid them and switch to cold pressed oils like coconut oil, peanut oil, extra virgin olive oil, or avocado oils. These, or you can use pure ghee or pure butter, which is also absolutely healthy source of fat for your body. So you have to stay away from them. And also all the products, so all the fast food, all the processed food, all the processed meat, they are highly loaded with this hydrogenated vegetable fats and these oils, because they are used as a preservatives and to enhance the taste. So all the biscuits, all the bakery products, all the packet foods that you get, they are loaded with this hydrogenated poor quality of vegetable oil, which will oxidize your entire lipid, which will oxidize this poor lipid cell. And the second, which is mentioned in the book, which is the leading cause, is the excess amount of sugar. Now sugar undergoes a process which is called glycation, and that again disrupts this entire lipoprotein molecule, making it unrecognizable by the body's cells. So high amount of sugar is absolutely unhealthy for your body. So you take pure ghee, you eat proper good meat, that is absolutely fine, but excess sugar coming from all the sodas, all the marketed fruit juices or energy drinks, or all the powders that you mix into the milk and you want to drink that, they are absolutely harmful for your health because they contain the amount of sugar which the body really does not need. So you have to stay away from the vegetable oils, excess amount of sugar. Apart from this, as another important reasons are your good quality sleep. If your sleep is compromised, it will result into insulin resistance, and when there is insulin resistance, the sugar cannot reach its desired destination, and then there is excess sugar in the circulation, which will again create problem for your lipoprotein. So good quality of sleep. Stress, if there is high amount of stress, there is high cortisol levels in your body, which will again disrupt the lipoprotein cell. Apart from that, lack of physical activity. If you are exercising, you are protecting this lipoprotein cells and you are protecting it from all the damages, and you are making it easily recognizable by all the body's cells and fat tissues. So bottom line, butter, ghee, milk, egg, or any kind of fresh source of cholesterol or animal product is absolutely good. It is not unhealthy for your body, provided it is not processed. If you're taking milk, it has to be fresh, no skim milk, no low fat milk. The meat which you're taking is fresh, it is not processed or frozen meat. So all the cholesterol that you eat from outside will only create problem if your entire lipid cycle is damaged, the barcoding is damaged, and that will be happening because of your vegetable oil, all the cholesterol free oils that you get in the market, excess amount of sugar, poor quality of sleep, high amount of stress, lack of physical activity, or it could be you might also be having some thyroid issues. So any kind of underlying disease in the body will also create stress on this lipoprotein or this entire lipid cycle. So I hope this video helps you understand that the real fat is not the problem is somewhere else. You have to address that, eliminate that from your lifestyle, make the lifestyle change, make the mindset change, eliminate the stress, and make sure that the lipid cycle is working effortlessly so that it does not go and land up in your arteries, resulting into the blockage of arteries. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions about the cholesterol or this video, please post it in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends and family who are confused about cholesterol, what to eat, what not to eat. Once again, thank you so much. I'll see you soon in the next video.